What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Miss T Talk. I am here with Trent 316. How are you?
Yo, I'm good.
Everything's good?
Yeah.
I mean, you just dropped a project back in March.
Yep.
316.
Yep.
What does that number even mean to you?
Well, like, to me, it means, like, attitude. You know, I actually got it from Stone Cold Steve Austin, like Austin 316. And I took his whole, like, you know, attitude and how he acted towards wrestling, and I just brought that, like, okay, maybe I could be, like, the Stone Cold of rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of, like, the bubble gum, watered down, medicine drinking music. You know what I'm saying? Now it's in your face, it's bars, it's gritty, it's flow, it's real rap.
Yeah, I see. I'm like, is that his birthday?
Oh,
like,
nah.
What does that symbolize?
Nah, it just
because
means, the coming of a new era. It's the attitude era.
the attitude era. I like that. I like how you say that, you know, with Steve how do you say his name?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
That's like back in the day, WWE.
Yeah, that's when wrestling was wrestling. Now everything is so watered down. So I just want to, you know, bring that feeling back. You know what I'm saying? That real. Okay, this is what rap's supposed to sound like. You know, not knocking anybody else for their style, but
yeah,
you know, we from New York. We want to hear what you're saying.
Yeah, you're from Amityville.
Right. Born and raised.
Yeah, and there's a lot of talent that comes, you know, from Amityville as well.
Where they at? Put me onto them because a lot of them suck.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, that's the attitude side. That's the 316 coming out. I'm sorry. But
no, I understand, but I just know, you know, people are performing at like Revolution, the music hall and stuff like that. I see like a lot of people, you know, from Amityville. So do you think that you're like one of the top?
Yeah, I'm top 5 dead or alive. I'm top 3 in Long Island, so like it's not, you know, but shout out to everybody doing their thing. I'm just on a different level. You know what I'm saying? I just my work ethic is different. Like I grind different, I write different, I read the dictionary. I do things that I know a lot of rappers don't do.
Okay.
That's what sets the bar high for me. So
that's interesting. You read the dictionary.
Yeah, Webster.
Now, why do you do that?
To enhance my vocabulary, because I don't want to keep, you know, you could say the same thing in multiple ways, but people won't realize it because it's a different word or a different meaning. Like, I could say I'll shoot you 100 different ways without coming out saying I'll shoot you, but it all makes sense. You know what I'm saying? People don't have their vocabulary up. That's why I just be like.
I mean, you didn't start to get that serious into music 2 years ago.
Nah.
Now, why is that?
I don't know. Like I always wanted to be some type of public figure, but I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. Like people suggested comedy, and then I just, you know, tried to find my niche. And then, you know, rapping was always something that I found fun, but I never like took it serious. Like I never had nobody like bring me to a studio or like show me what to do. So once I sat down and I put a couple videos up on Facebook, you know, I was nervous. I got some great feedback about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And then I just kept going and going and going, and eventually somebody reached out, like, you have a studio? I'm like, nah, I don't really got the money for that right now. They're like, don't worry about it. Like, I see something in you. Turned out to be easy. And everything was history since then.
From then, so 2 years till now. So you've been grinding for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And putting out projects and music and getting thousands of streams and listening.
I can't even believe it's me, because it's just like, it's hard work, because like I know a lot of people, a lot of top Long Island artists, they pay for that stuff.
What does this mean?
It means that they're not on top. They just think they're on top. Like the egos don't match the talent. Sometimes people gotta get paid with a reality check, but I know, you know, it's crazy because I know artists that buy YouTube views, they buy SoundCloud plays, they buy this, they buy clicks, they buy streams, and it's just like, for me to put a project out without having to, you know, take any shortcakes, it's like, wow, like people really, I'm genuinely reaching the people, so it's cool, like.
So you like that, so the positive feedback is making you want to do more.
Way more. I want to get way active. I want to get on more platforms. I need more visuals. It's just like the amount of love and support I've been getting throughout these 2 years, it makes me want to just go harder. I don't want to let the people down that do believe in me.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people do believe in you. You have a support system.
I didn't even realize that. Like, I didn't know I was anybody until I go outside. Like this, like situations like this and platforms like this, like reassures me like I'm on the right path. Like I'm doing something. Like, you know, I got eyes on me.
Yeah, and then he was also on This Is 50.
Yeah, which is huge too for me.
Yeah, how was that experience?
It was I was nervous, but it was fun though. That platform was huge. Like, and after that interview dropped, my clout kind of skyrocketed. You know what I'm saying? It was just like really like, who is this? But at the time, I didn't know, music is like 95% talent, and like the rest is a straight marketing. So you gotta I didn't have a marketing scheme, so I didn't realize how big of a platform this. I knew what it was, but I didn't know how it could benefit me.
Yeah.
So I didn't have anything ready to drop for them. Like I didn't have an album or a mixtape or a single I was still getting my name up doing freestyles, so I didn't have nothing to offer. So I was just like,
that's exactly what made me draw my attention to you and a lot of other people is your freestyles.
Yeah.
Those are like, people really listen to that, and really, that's, you know, your replay value on that is crazy. I was listening to it, I was like, oh, wow, oh, okay. Thanks. You know, and a lot of it has to do, you know, with like rapping, like the breathing.
Yeah.
It's like a lot, like, you know, and you sound really good.
Thank you. You're gonna make me blush on you. We edit this out there now, but that's what it is. Like freestyles are like, that's the bait people in. You know what I'm saying? That's to get attention. That's to, you know what I'm saying, to have eyes on you. Then if you're a good enough artist, you could, like, you know, put your original music out and see if people adapt to it. I'm just lucky, you know, that people adapt to my freestyle music and my original music.
Yeah, your original music.
So it's just like, they'll take either one, and it's just like, I feel blessed because not everybody could freestyle and then make a song. Mm-hmm. Well, not everybody that makes a song could do a good freestyle. So it's just like, thank God I was blessed with the ability to do both, keep everybody happy.
So is this what you want to do from here on out?
Yeah, because I buckled down for 2 years. I've been serious. I've been through a lot, you know, seen the ins and outs of like the little music industry, and I'm nowhere yet, but the places I have been and people I have been around, like, I'm learning, so it's cool. Like, if I can make this a way I can provide for my family, I do this every day, all day.
Haters are a big thing.
I love them.
You know, they watch everything you do to knock down what they don't like, what they don't want to see, or something like that. But they still listen, they still watch, they still tune in.
If you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. I'm pretty sure you have haters.
Yeah, people dislike my videos, but it's okay. Hey!
Yeah, you're hot. When you're hot, they're gonna hate you because you're hot. Like, when you have talent and you're hot, they hate you. I noticed that too. Yeah. Like, Long Island is very stingy.
They are, and I've always been saying that. Like, stingy. Long Island, like we don't get a support system
at all, because you know what it is? There's too many chiefs and no Indians. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Long Island could be a dynasty.
We can.
If you had the right players starting. Like, if you want to win a championship, you're not going to start the bench. Mm-hmm. You want to start your best players to get to the championship.
Yeah.
And definitely. I feel like Long Island has so much talent, but it's not represented by the right people.
It's not.
The faces on Long Island shouldn't be the faces on Long Island. You know what I'm saying? They're big in their own mind. They're big because people that you went to high school with or live on your block support your music don't mean you got the town on your back. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean you're the hottest out. It just means that people are scared of you, and if they don't, you know, I know people that's literally blackballing people to support them. Like, yo, if you don't share this or you don't buy my music, I do such and such. Yeah. Like, it's just like, what, is that serious? Like,
who do you think is like the big people in Long Island?
I don't think there is anybody big enough on Long Island to claim they're the king of Long Island. Like, King Myers sucks. Like, he feel like he's the king of Long Island. He absolutely sucks. It's just a whole bunch of artists that swear that they're it, and it's like, y'all not it. But you could document this. You could I go live my damn self. He knows me and him, you know, it's all love, it's all, you know, rap beef or whatever, but he sucks. He knows he sucks. Put the pen down. You're not a king. You don't have a throne. You know what I'm saying? So you out here handing homeless people fake money. You make Long Island look bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, the people that are supposed to be the faces of Long Island make us look bad. What are you handing out counterfeit money to the homeless for?
I didn't know that.
How is that benefiting you?
That's
like, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't make you like a big shot. It makes you like a jackass. But
he's about to get on. He's about to get crazy.
But you saw the Austin about to come out. But it's just, he's one of the people that just, like, you know, I just look at him and shake my head, and it's like a whole bunch of artists that just swear that they're it and they next up, and it's just like, I hear you, but your body of work, your music don't, you know what I'm saying? I could tell you right now I'm one of the best rappers in the world, and then put a song on for you, and you'll be like, okay, well, maybe you might be right. Like, you know, you might not be the best, but you know, you up in my top 3, top 4, top 5. But it's just like, you know, and people got a problem with how I talk. It's just because I could back it up.
Do you have any more projects coming out in 2018?
Yes. The Attitude Era will be out. The mixtape will be out. I probably want to have it out maybe June, July. I'm gonna let the album get a lot of time. I'm working.
Yeah,
I'm working.
So you don't want to stop. So this is
gonna be consistent, because when I do stop and put my feet up, I want to be able to be like, you know, now I can chill. Now I'm getting, you know, $1,300 a show, or I'm getting, you know what I'm saying, now I'm relaxed. When I stop, you know, I'll sleep when I'm dead. But right now I got a lot of work to do. I only been rapping 2 years. I feel like I missed out on enough already.
Yeah,
so, like,
definitely.
It's like, now I'm running and playing catch up.
Yeah.
But it's dope though, because, you know, I'm getting opportunities that a lot of people don't have. Like, all the kings of Long Island, and I've never seen them on This Is 50. You know what I'm saying? All the kings and the best rappers in the world, I've never seen them on that platform. So either they really suck, or, you know, I'm really nice.
I understand.
But I want Long Island to win. We can't win.
Yeah, I do. I'm glad we're pro Long Island. We want Long Island.
I just want to get all the non-talented people out the way so we can really flourish.
So we have a lot to look forward to in 2018.
Yep.
The Attitude Era.
Yep.
That's dope.
Yep.
So that's
I already got the album cover made for that and everything.
Really? Oh, so you're so excited.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's coming out. So we're gonna expect more from you, more shows,
more visuals,
more interviews,
yes.
more everything.
T-Talk. Trying to tell you, man.
Yes. So it was great having you on my show, Trent.
It's great being here. Trying to tell y'all, if y'all not on T-Talk, y'all can't talk to me. Like, top 5 that are alive. Talk to me.
Top 5.